Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Now we will be solving our actual problem number 20. So let's read the question first. So here we are given, we have to use aggregate JSON data to list all the employee names in the department as JSON file. So normally what we have the data stored in the previous unit. We have the rows and the columns. But here what we have to use the JSON data, and we know in JSON our data is stored in the form of the list. So here on the basis of department ID, we have to group all the names, and it will not be directly grouped like in tables and rows, but we have to convert into the JSON form. Okay. So here we have given the normal table. So what we have the employee ID, name, and its department. Okay. So we know employee ID is primary key. It cannot be duplicate and cannot be null. Whereas department ID can be duplicate ID, it can many employees at same department ID. Under one department, there can be the multiple employees at working there, right? So this is our table. So what we are doing here, so first what we are doing, so I'm using, so I did select department ID. Okay, so what I have to select department ID and JSON aggregate. So this is the short form of using the JSON aggregation function as a name as employee name. Okay, so these two things are as I am selecting. Okay, this is showing I am selecting from employee table on what basis I have to group on the basis of department ID. So what this is saying, just keep it in mind. What I am using. So like we have the average, minimum, maximum aggregate function. Where you know this combine the multiple values and give us the single value, right? Similarly, we have the JSON aggregation function that basically what it is doing is we have the name, we have the like any values, it will be converted into a JSON format. So basically into the list format. So what I did, these things will be happen later. Before this, what will happen? Firstly, we will take the values from the employee. Then I will group by on the basis of what? On the basis of ID. Okay. And then it will be converted into the list that is JSON format. Okay. So let's see how this is working. So firstly, what I'm saying, firstly, I get complete my table. Then it is saying I have to use the group by. So what I did, so I take a group, I take the 10. Under 10, I know Eli, Bob, and we have the David. So these three people are the department ID 10. And there is another department ID that is 20. And under which we have the Charlie, okay, and then Ema. So two people are here in department ID 20, and under department ID 10 we have the Alice, Bob, and the David. So this part is done. Then during selection part, what is happening? It is showing we have to print department ID. So what I have to print? Department ID. So as output, okay, output, firstly I get department ID 10. And then it is using JSON aggregate function on the name column. So we have the name column this. So here what I will get like this, I will get LI, then we have Bob, then we have David. Okay. Similarly for ID 20, we have Charlie, okay, we have Emma. And in this format, we will be getting these outputs. Okay. So it's quite easy. It's just a built-in function that is used to convert our data into the JSON format. So let's say in our, uh, firstly I create my table. So on the table I have used employee ID. Then I added name and the department ID. And I put some of the values. And here we can say, we can see. So this is a complete table where we have the Eli, Bob, Charlie, David, Emma, and Frank. Okay, so and under this we have department ID, department ID 101, 102, and 103. So let's see what will be its output. So this is our query, and now you can see what is happening here. Under the department ID, firstly it groups all the on the basis of the ID. Okay, it just convert into the JSON format. Okay, there is nothing else it is doing. And if you know in JSON format, what we will get, we will getting our data into array format or the list format. Now we can see we have the names in the list. Then under department ID 102, we have these two people, and then we are getting a list here again. And so similarly for 103, we have only one person, so we are getting one person as a list. Okay. So it's quite easy. Just remember, we have the built-in function, and when we want uh, club, uh, when we want to club the names or something into the list format, then we will use the JSON underscore aggregation function. Okay. Hope you get it. If you have any doubt, do comment it down. Do like it, share, and subscribe for more videos.